Hello guys, this is my very first Q&A, and I have Mary Ellen and Julie here, and they are excited to have my first Q&A and listen to me. So I have some questions on my phone here, and then I have one memorized because it was separate from these questions. So, yeah. Who or what introduced you to AG? Well, actually, I never specifically knew anyone that had an American Girl doll, but I got the catalog and the mail randomly, and I would always mark off a lot of stuff I would want, and I would always want the doll, but I never ended up getting one. I think that I wanted Molly most of the time, so I usually marked off her, I think, and maybe her friend, I can't remember. I think I always wanted the historical Julie too. But I'm not really sure. I then got on my twin magazine, or catalog, and the mail, and I decided to get one of those. But then after that, I finally decided for my 11th birthday, I wanted an American Girl doll. And who or what inspired you to make an AG YouTube channel? I watched a lot of I think I watched Basil Mentos, AG Snapshots, and AG Overseas Fan. Those are my 3 most watched ones that I first watched. And then for the ones that I'm friends with on Google Plus, I think the first one that I was friends with on Google Plus that commented on one of my videos was AG Doll Stars, and the one and only Marissa Gutierrez, I think. I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. And I think that was it. And then after that, I just decided last summer I was going to make a YouTube channel because I thought it would be fun to try to do stop motions and stuff like that. What camera do you use? I use the Canon Rebel T5. I was going to use the T3-1, but then my mom found one that was cheaper. That was the T5, so she just got me that one. What editing system do you use? Oh, I can't. Oh, it's not Windows Movie Maker, but it's just Movie Maker, I think. And yeah, I have this other one that came with my camera that's Skysoft Video Editor or something, but it left a watermark in one of my videos that I uploaded. A couple of you might have seen it, but I took it down because I didn't want the watermark, and I just used my other editing system so it wouldn't have a watermark. How many times have you been to an AG store? Once. I once went to the Chicago one, and it was very snowy. It was like the Monday after Christmas, I think. I think it was on a Saturday. And, yeah, there was so much ice and everything, we ended up getting stuck in Indiana. But that is a very long story, and I would totally tell that in another video. Who's your first doll? Amy, and I will get her. Right here. She is my look-alike. Sorry about her glasses there. She's my look-alike. And except her hair is a tad bit darker, but she's my first doll. And what next question? How many dolls do you have? 6. I had Amy, Crystal, who's kind of a second look-alike. Yeah, I don't know why all my dolls are blonde. I have no idea. That was not on purpose. I have Julie here. I have Samantha. I have Mary Ellen. And Kirsten, who is over in the corner. Do you have any other hobbies besides dolls? Yes, a lot. Okay, so this is kind of weird, but I am into Legos. I am obsessed with Legos. That is my thing, Legos. And besides that, not really anything. I'm just obsessed with Legos and American Girl. Those are my two top hobbies, I guess. If you can meet any age YouTuber, who would it be? I don't really know. I think we should all just, like, every single one that I'm friends with on Google+, all the ones I've subscribed to, we should all get in one big meetup. That is my really funny idea. Okay, I'm cuckoo. But yeah, that is my total idea. That is what we should do. I don't really have a specific one. I guess AG Overseas Fan or AG Snapshots. I don't really know. How long have you been collecting dolls and their items? Well, technically, I guess since I got Amy, which I never really had anything for her. So me and my grandpa built the bed that I use for them. And then I went to the mall one day where they were selling 18-inch clothes, and I got her a nightgown. Well, I think it was supposed to be a dress, but I just used it as a nightgown, and then her first pair of pajamas. And then, yeah, since then I kind of became obsessed. And last question. What is your favorite YouTube video you've made? Probably my newest photo shoot, but I guess for stop motions, it would have to be Sarah and Emma's comedy, which is me and my friend Sarah. Or, I'm not really sure, one of my kind of cheesy first videos. I don't know, I had Amy and then I named a stuffed animal Max. Or it was a seal, I think. But I'm kind of over that now. That cheesy stage, it like went away right away. So yeah, those were all the questions I had. Not many. I'm kind of disappointed I don't have a lot, but I'm sure that it's fine and you guys got to know a little bit more. So, bye, Emma.